this didn't even make that much media attention, but Gossip in the City posted that so apparently Diddy got questioned about the shit that's going on with Keefe D. So what are the odds?
He lawyered up.
And 50 Cent said
yesterday.
50 might have got notified a little early because he was talking shit about it before it came out.
They
in the news.
say he lawyered up.
So you think
my sources said that he lawyered up? I said it, but what I tell you is gonna start coming out that something happened, but it wasn't live. We were in the interview yesterday with Spider Loc, and I just said I said by the time the interview comes out, everybody will know.
All right,
he lawyered up.
So if Diddy is guilty or gets found guilty, like, is this the biggest plot twist in like rap history, right? Like,
no,
what I'm saying?
Greatest fall from grace if Diddy does time.
If Diddy goes down for this,
it's not a shocker though, right? Like,
it's not a shocker because we've been hearing about it. But if he goes down for it,
I've never seen niggas want another nigga to go to jail so bad. So bad.
Why would anyone want Puffy to go to jail?
They want him
besides the fact that Puffy.
That's why they're making this big ass spectacle of it, though.
No, Keefe D wanted him to go to jail,
but people standing behind that narrative
because these
though,
are
Rick.
all Pac fans, bro. These are all Pac fans that are
stand behind some fucking facts of it in the narrative.
But what I'm
here's the facts. Here's the facts.
It seems like pretty likely that he did.
Here's the facts, though, right?
Everyone has said that he did.
Here's the facts, though, right?
Pay for it.
Tupac. Go ahead.
No, right? Here, right? So here's the facts, right? Like, and everything points back to Diddy, right? Like, Puff's, right? Puff's bodyguard shot Suge Knight's friend in 95, right?
I just watched your video about this, so we're on the same page. Yeah,
yeah, right.
Just remember,
yeah, right. Cool. Yeah, right. Right, cool. So then after that, 2 months later, Suge Mans and them called Puff's homie, whoop him, and right, say, yo, listen, we need Puff's address in LA where his family stay. Tell us. Puff was terrified out of his fucking mind that Suge was gonna kill him. So then Puff said, yo, I got a bag on Suge and Pac. 2, Puff paid $5,000 for them to bring back a death row chain off of somebody's neck. He specified off somebody's neck.
Which is the reason why the fight ended up happening that led to Pac dying.
And
so
5 racks was like a dub, like 30 racks back.
Yeah, and to me, the whole question is just if they can prove that Diddy put that money up. Because to me, it seems pretty fucking obvious that he did at one point, right?
This is the thing. If they're talking about this, a check that got cashed,
a check, right? Who writes checks for murders, right?
That's what I'm about to say. If it was a check involved, that's what's making me think it's cap. Because it's like,
Eugene did be cap.
Go around that time, you could go to
Nobody got
where
paid.
was a $500,000 check wrote out in cash?
No one got paid.
But hey,
they said
my perspective on this.
They said that I don't even want to say. They say Zip.
Somebody did get paid. They didn't break PPD off.
Damn, man.
But okay, in the words of Brick Baby, I've watched a Brick Baby Cam Capone interview where he made it clear that he respects the shooter. And that is the aim of getting rich in hip hop, is that you get on in hip hop and then you invest money back into your community by getting your enemies knocked off. I'm not saying I agree with it, but I am saying that we can't sit here and be critical of it when we all love Boosie, we all love Dirk, when we love all these artists who arguably may have been involved in this kind of purchasing activity,
I think
right?
it's shocking.
That's now, though. That wasn't back then. Back then, that shit wasn't even thought of to even do something like that.
People have been buying bodies back then, too.
Was we in the news when
getting on from it, though? Actually catching some notoriety from it, some motion. Like today, you catch
But Diddy already had notoriety.
Listen, were we on the news?
But he wasn't no killer.
Or were we on the Tuesday show when I said I gave Diddy his flowers? I said he's a gangster because he all that shit over his name. He couldn't come in. He lived on the West Coast, raised his kids on the West Coast after he got rid of his problems, bro. And I always said that. I said he handled the business. Hey, Tupac, I'm a fan of Tupac. You know what I mean? It is what it is, but you gotta give him his flowers as a gangster because Diddy lived here for years.
Mm-hmm. But if I'm not mistaken,
Snoop
he had that money, or if this was allegedly supposed to happen, right?
Yeah.
He had that going way before Tupac's people and Tupac stomped that nigga out in the MGM that night.
It's all chest though.
Why did it take till then to go and make a move?
Because
y'all niggas already knew how
got him.
was.
You had a nigga hot enough that would have did it. You had a nigga that was mad enough to go do it right then and there.
Yeah.
So you fan the check. I'm just saying there's two, but I feel like them niggas is pussy if they wasn't gonna go slide anyway. Like it sound more gangster that y'all just went to go slide because nigga they stomped on the
If I'm
nigga
not mistaken,
and I caught them niggas slipping
nigga-
down the
the
street.
nigga that
Why
they
would you
jumped-
need a fucking $1 million incentive in order to go slide, nigga?
That's what
not
I'm
gangster.
looking at. And me and you talked about that on the news. That's why I'm asking you back the same question. I'm like, well, damn, bro, like, why did it make it some real shit after the fact? If y'all niggas was real hitters, y'all should have went and hit for that, slid for it, got the $1 million, and kept it moving. Probably would have never been nothing personal. The niggas that Pac and them jumped end up being a somebody, correct? He was really from a predominant neighborhood. He had a good
He knew
name
that.
behind him.
Yeah.
It was really Pac just doing some extra ass shit that he shouldn't have done.
Pac's always been an extra ass nigga.
They said alleged that it was him, but then now they saying that it wasn't a skinny hand that came out the window, it was a fatter hand. So they put it, Dirt Rock said that it was the fat dude that was in the back. That Keefy D was saying that he was scared to shoot. I guess he was alive at the time.
Well, what out of all of this, what if Keefy D goes and walks free as a bird and Puff goes down? Plot
I don't
twist.
see it happening.
What? Wait, what?
Because
What
I
you
don't
mean?
think
I don't see
Keefy D
that.
didn't pull the trigger, right?
No.
So I mean,
But he
TMC,
still was in
man.
the car.
Hey,
Listen,
he wasn't even in
he
the same
having
city, was
TMC, too much cash. He's not going to jail. That shit is
Yeah.
not. His name is finna be out of it. He's not even finna get indicted.
I like
And
that.
let's be real. The police, they don't take it so bad when it's what you call gang related type of situations or, street related activities.
Yeah.
They fuck with it, but they don't really fuck with it. If it's niggas just doing nigga shit, they don't give a fuck about that. He didn't get on some
Cops are
topics
clout chasers,
that
though,
was
Sharp.
walking. Hey, true. But I feel like the clout chasing for that time is come and gone. It's been 25 years.
They want Diddy to
not-
over Keefy D. They want
to the
right?
cops,
Shit, you
Yeah.
best sleep.
The Vegas Police Department kind of looked like idiots because they weren't able to solve this case.
Of
Now,
course.
we're all surprised that they're getting it together this late,
Yeah.
but it does seem like they're pretty
When
motivated
I
to
saw
do
the
it.
video, right, of him being arrested that morning.
Yeah, he knew.
When I looked at the video, it looked all staged. Even the cop told him, he says, yeah, man, we appreciate you for cooperating pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So
That's how
he
they
knew,
get up on you.
But
he knew he was going to
He
jail.
knew he was going already.
Yeah.
It's like he already talked to him and hey,
Well, they
yeah.
raided his house a couple weeks before that and found a gun, right?
It's just like I'm on eggshells. I know they finna put this indictment
you
out.
taking brisk
Whenever
walks
you
in the
see the
morning?
police,
What are you doing?
Know you're wanted.
I've been walking.
What are you doing? I'm just being honest,
He
bro.
has
I've
cancer.
been wanted for real, so I know what that shit feels like. And I'm not trying to take brisk walks through the neighborhood.
But if you
I'm
already
looking
know
for
that they're
cardio.
looking for you, if they're looking for you,
Shit.
you could take a walk. You don't have to take a walk. You can sit on the couch
Come
all the
get
fucking
me,
day. They know
bitch.
where you live.
Come get me, bitch. Come get me. I ain't about to make it easy for you,
what?
nigga. Fuck that shit.
yeah, I don't
Make them
think
do their jobs.
I don't think that they have a strong
Make 'em
enough
do their
case
jobs,
on
bro. That
Diddy
nigga's crazy.
because the Zip dude,
Dead now.
Keefy D went to go try to do a undercover
Brick.
mission.
Brick.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Brick.
yeah.
Was that in your video?
Yeah, man. Full wires on.
Yeah,
Let me ask you a
The
question.
full wire. He tells the dude. He started talking about the murder, and he throws him all the way to the left. Like
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
they don't
Zipper's
have
supposed to- Hey,
substantial
real street
evidence,
nigga.
but a drug dealer trying to get out of a
Brick.
situation by blaming it on Diddy.
Real street nigga. You telling me that you've always made it easy. If you knew you was wanted, right? If you ever made it easy for the police just to get you just like that.
But like,
Just
He
like
doesn't
fucking
care.
in this case where they
shit.
ran down on
And
him
you talking,
recently,
ain't nobody be like,
he was in the crib, but you could have took a walk. It don't matter. They know where you live.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like take a walk.
Listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
Get booked at 9 a.m. or 12 p.m.
I'm
I'm
not,
choosing
he
12.
doesn't have the money to move around. He says he has cancer. He probably doesn't have the money for the cancer treatment. It's more money for cancer treatment in jail than it is on the street. They have to take care of you in there. I don't know
But
what
it's
is
shitty,
that. I
bro.
don't know.
Let's stop acting like they just
I
got
don't
the
know.
best health
He
care
might
plan
like. He
known to
might
man.
like. He might like boy butt.
Woo!
Nah, come on,
PVD?
man.
Let's talk
Nah,
about
nah,
that
come on,
part.
man.
That sounds like a porn
But
name.
medical, I don't see that part of it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't see him purposely going
What about
around
Skinny
going to
D?
jail to get.
They don't
medical-
even want to bring
My
you
boy
aspirin
Skinny
at
D,
pill
yes.
call, dog. It's the problem. Like, you have to fucking sit there and put in a kite to corporal to get some motherfucking aspirin and that shit to get slid on over to the fucking medical. Come on, dog. We know how it is. It's
No.
rough in that motherfucker.
For cancer patients, bro, the medicine is so high. It don't matter what time of day they get their medicine. As long as they getting that type of shit, they're gonna live longer, bro. They have to do certain shit. They have a budget for that shit. They have modules for that shit, and they have to treat the cancer patients like they have the best insurance. Like not as far as cater to them, and you know what I'm saying, with the perks and all that. You still in jail, but the shit that you can't afford on the street, they have that in prison for.
But I don't think this is a big elaborate plan for him to go to jail.
He said he had cancer. He said
he
that
does
I'm
probably
doing
have
it because
cancer,
I
but
have
to go to
cancer.
jail for
he
cancer
said
treatment?
the only reason that I'm giving the information is because I have cancer and I'm the last person that's alive. So I
That
don't
knows
give a
about
fuck.
it.
That
Who wants to
knows
spend
about
your
it, and
last
I
years
want the
locked
story
up?
told.
But if you want
likes
some,
boy, but-
if you want some information, if you want, do you know that? Have you heard that on the street?
I don't know, but if
can
you
find
would've
boy
spent
butt
your
out here, bro.
last
Like,
years,
What a theory!
if
You don't need jail to find boy butt, bro. I can show you.
You're a porn star. You love pussy. If you want to spend your last years, you want to fuck all the bitches you
Get in
can.
a woman's
before
prison,
You
you're right. Yeah, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? This dude wants to spend his last years around fucking dudes taking showers.
That's
There's so
fucking
many
lame,
other
bro.
ways that you
It's
can fuck
lame.
a bunch of dudes.
Hey,
Yeah, come on.
I mean, he's not the best looking guy, but
Easy.
and he never got the million from Pub, so he'll never be able to spend that
Okay,
$1 million.
bro.